Hey guys, so today I'm going to be reviewing my Funko Fnaf 4 figures. Uh, if you're wondering why I didn't make this before the sister location video, it's because I've only just recently gotten Bonnie. So, apart from that, let's get on to Freddy.
You're in pain. I can tell by what you're saying, but
I'm Nightmare Freddy and I'm in your head.
Anyways, so here's Nightmare Freddy and the Freddle. First, if we look at, Nightmare Freddy, we can see that he has a very good paint job. Mine is a bit dusty, so you might see a few strands of hair. Anyways, his face is really accurate, but his eyes, like his eye color in general, I wouldn't say it's accurate, but it is still really good. Anyways, looking at his body, his hips can swivel, which was made after the first wave, as the FNAF ones couldn't do it. His articulation is pretty standard, not like any other Funko figure can do better. And not much to say about Freddy, since again he is a really good character, but he's also not my favorite. So yeah, that's it for Freddy. So let's review this tiny Freddle. Um, he's not. It would have been better if we got all three Freddles, but having one is still cute. He doesn't have much weathering, which I think it's based on one of the variants. I don't remember which. And there's nothing much to say about Freddy. No, the Freddle. And yeah, I guess that's it for Freddy and the Freddle.
Goo goo gaga. Goo goo gaga.
So taking a look at Nightmare Bonnie, um, just like Freddy, he is very accurate apart from the eyes, because I would think they would be more of a greyish colour instead of fully white. But they captured his design really well, even giving him the three jointed ears. I think he's the only actual FNAF character with those, apart from Jack Bonnie, but I'm not sure yet. If we look at his body, just like Freddy, he has swivel hips, um, as well as just normal movement that a figure would have. Um, Probably my second favorite out of all of them, but he does have a lot of correct details and withering. Looking at his back, at that time, Funko didn't have back pictures of the animatronics, so I don't know how they got them. But I think Nightmare Bonnie is really accurate to in-game. But I'm not sure if it's just for me, but my Nightmare Bonnie keeps looking up, so I don't know how to fix that. But anyways, that's it for Nightmare Bonnie. His colours are really accurate, and I really like his withering. So yeah, let's get on to Chica.
okay. So the first night is never usually that bad in any of the games. So I'll play through.
Anyways, so here's Nightmare Chica. Looking at her face, you can see that her teeth design is really accurate, and it almost goes around the full head. Her eye color is blue, but I mean no. Her eyes color is blue, but they are meant to be either grey or missing. So I don't know how they messed that up. Um, Her cupcake is really accurate, but Chica is a lefty normally, and she would normally hold it on her plate. So I'm not sure why they made it attached to her hands. Probably not to lose it, but I'm not a big fan of that idea. Anyways, uh, looking at Chica's weathering, just like Bonnie and Freddy, it's really accurate to the game. And I think Funko made this their best line, apart from Nightmare Leon. Um, and nothing much to say about Nightmare Chica. I really do like her design, and yeah, she's really accurate to in-game model. Also, if I If I sound a bit different, it's because I'm ill. Anyways, let's shit on to Nightmare Bonnie. No, Nightmare Foxy.
What? What? Hey! Stop! Who? Stop! Don't!
Alright, so ending off with probably my favourite character is Nightmare Foxy. If we look at his design, uh, like I said with the others, and I'm repeating a bit, he is very accurate to his in-game model. But I don't think this pink is accurate, or at least what I remember from Nightmare Foxy. But apart from that, Nightmare Foxy's face is really accurate to in-game, having his broken mouth part, and also having a really good hook design. I think they use this for Lolbit and the Rockstar Foxy later, so you might see it again. And overall, just like the others, his weathering and endo feet are really good. He also has hip rotation, but mine's not as good since it is really old. Um, Apart from that, nothing much to say about Nightmare Bonnie. No, I keep saying Nightmare Bonnie, Nightmare Foxy, and even though these are like really early 2016, these are probably the most accurate figures so far. Anyways, that's the end of my review. I am still ill. So, that's the end of my review. These are probably the best figures of the Nightmares so far. I know YouTube's made some statues, but they're not. They're not things. Anyways, bye guys.